Hey guys, I hope y'all are having a good day, and I hope the good Lord's blessing you like He does me every day. And I just had a comment, something I was thinking about. Doesn't really have anything to do with the reading we're about to do. Just a comment I was thinking about today. Um, the Bible tells us that as Christians we're supposed to be a happy people. We're supposed to have smiles on our faces and a song in our heart. And it's been brought to my attention before that sometimes I'm not smiling and I look kind of grumpy or whatever. And we should be make a conscious effort to smile more. And I'm not, not smiling because I'm not happy. I just my resting face is not always in a smile, and it should be. And I should work on that and show a smile to the world because we should be showing the light of Jesus Christ. And I don't know that we show that very well with a frown. So we should just make an effort to smile more. So anyway, I'm going to try to smile more in these videos. I know I don't always do that. So anyway, we're going to pick up in our reading of the Old Testament in the book of Genesis, and we'll be reading chapter 39, and we'll be reading out of the King James Version of the Bible. And Joseph was brought down to Egypt, and Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, captain of the guard, an Egyptian, bought him of the hands of the Ishmaelites, which had brought him down thither. And the Lord was with Joseph, and he was a prosperous man, and he was in the house of his master, and he was in the house of his master the Egyptian. And his master saw that the Lord was with him, and the Lord made all that he did to prosper in his hand. And Joseph found grace in his sight, and he served him, and he made him an overseer over his house, and all that he had he put into his hand. And it came to pass from the time that he had made him overseer in his house and over all that he had, that the Lord blessed the Egyptian house for Joseph's sake. And the blessing of the Lord was upon all that he had in the house and in the field. And he left all that he had in Joseph's hand, and he knew not aught he had, save the bread which he did eat. And Joseph was a goodly person and well favored. And it came to pass after these things that his master's wife cast her eyes upon Joseph, and she said, Lie with me. But he refused and said unto his master's wife, Behold, my master wotteth not what is with me in the house, and he hath committed all that he hath to my hand. There is none greater in this house than I, neither hath he kept back anything from me but thee, because thou art his wife. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God? And it came to pass, as she spake to Joseph day by day, that he hearkened not unto her to lie by her or to be with her. And it came to pass about this time that Joseph went into the house to do his business, and there was none of the men of the house therewith then. And she caught him by his garment, saying, Lie with me. And he left his garment in her hand and fled and got him out. And it came to pass, when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand and was fled forth, that she called unto the men of the house and spake unto them, saying, See, he hath brought in a Hebrew unto us to mock us. He came in unto me to lie with me, and I cried with a loud voice. And it came to pass, when he heard that I had lifted up my voice and cried, that he left his garment with me and fled and got him out. And she laid up his garment by her until his Lord came home. And she spake unto him according to these words, saying, The Hebrew servant which thou hast brought unto us came in unto me to mock me. And it came to pass, as I lifted up my voice and cried, that he left his garment with me and fled out. And it came to pass, when his master heard the words of his wife, which she spake unto him, saying, After this manner did thy servant to me, that his wrath was kindled. And Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison, a place where the king's prisoners were bound, and he was there in the prison. But the Lord was with Joseph, and showed him mercy, and gave him favor in the sight of the keeper of the prison. And the keeper of the prison committed to Joseph's hand all the prisoners that were in the prison, and whatsoever they did there, he was the doer of it. The keeper of the prison looked not to anything that was under his hand, because the Lord was with him, and that which he did, the Lord made it to prosper. All right, that completes the reading of the book of Genesis, the chapter 39 of Genesis. And I just hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and always know that Jesus Christ loves each and every one of you, and we should do our best to follow his commandments and to do what he would have us to do. So until next time, I hope the Lord blesses each one of you.